And we're back with another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. I'm your host, Nick Legato. So, we have escaped Figaro. We are on our way to Narshe. Let's save. So now we're out of that tunnel. Locke has got to be the... Locke and usually Celis are the weakest characters by the time everybody gets to Narshe. So, this cave has its uses. And it's full of new enemies. One of those ever so infamous changing caves. Don't be stingy. Go ahead and use Celis' magic as you need to, which we will do. Shazam! Won't kill that guy, but Locke should be able to finish the gold bear off. Alright. We got gold. Let's keep walking. Now, of course, we're not going to touch any chests. There is one chest, and it's the one right over here to the right. If you want to get an X potion now, you can, but we're going to leave it alone. There's also a chest here. You could, if you wanted to, pick up another item, but again, I would refrain, at least for the moment, refrain from picking up any of the set items here. No reason to pick up anything. We're strong enough to live. We're strong enough to survive. No reason to pick up any of the items yet. Not yet. Not quite yet. Hey-ya! Take that, jerk. Should be able to kill it now. No. That'll teach me for thinking positive. With the Trillo Biter. So we've pretty much fought all the new enemies in the cave. So, Celis Learned Imp has its uses. There's also some... What was that? Yeah, sorry I had Mexican last night. Let's keep moving. It's a Twiddle! What is that noise? Yeah, you know, I can't help it. It was bean burritos, man. Oh! Just steal and use 2 ice spells in a row. This is another way to traverse the battles in this part of the game. Have Locke constantly stealing, and then have Celis use ice twice, and that should be enough to kill everything. Even though he's still not doing as well as I would have preferred. But beggars can't be choosers. Uh-oh. They've cast Stop upon us. This is not good. But luckily this battle should be over. As you can see, it is over. And if we remember before, this is actually a place to heal. Yay! Uh-oh. Boss. Another scripted, pretty much scripted battle. Yes. We know you know a lot about the Imperial gear here. So we're gonna runic, and we want to steal. We want to try and steal the air lancet from Tunnel Armor before we really start fighting him. And we have enough gear to survive, so it's not a big deal. Every time the enemy casts a spell, runic absorbs the MP cost of that said spell. Very useful in certain battles. But most of the other time, it's not. Most of the rest of the time, it's not. And we got our second air lancet. Alright. We're rolling now, motherfucker. Anyway, let him bolt that. We'll set that up. And then we will change out the Guardian for the new air lancet we just picked up. Wherever it is. It's in here somewhere. There it is. Air lancet. Alright, now he's a mean, green, tunnel armor killing machine. Look at that. Look at that output. That's a beautiful sight, isn't it? We'll just keep runicking, though, because it's the best thing to do. And if Locke gets in trouble, he'll obviously use a potion on himself. No need to waste anything important. Yes. Runic again. Have Locke attack. Very easy battle. Nothing to fret over. Nothing to get concerned about. Easy battle. Easy pickings. I'm probably going to use a potion now, though. Just in case. Potion him up. Oops, I hit the pause button. There we go. She'll absorb that, because that's a magic spell, surprisingly. Oops, I hit steal, didn't I? Yep, unnecessary steal action. Of course he doesn't have anything. I pilfered him long ago. And there's another fire spell. Should be pretty much dead at this point. So, die! Yep. And that's all there is. See, Locke has a really short chapter as well, but his tends to be the hardest because of how weak he starts off as. And we got an elixir for our trouble. Nice. Woo! It looks like the coast is clear. Let's get out of here. That chapter, again, is argued to be harder just because Locke is so under-equipped and under-leveled. The three have reached Narshe. Any decisive battle is about to take place. And I think they mean the three parties. But, again, thanks, Ted, for clarifying. Alright, so... Bad battling plans, the drama. Well, look, you know, these Narshe people are so stubborn. Really, yeah. We're human beings. We learn, but the things we learn about, the things that we learn usually end up going pretty bad anyway. Yeah. The end of humanity, isn't it wonderful? Oh, jeez. And now introductions must be made. And Gao is probably the pioneer of our team. He's probably the strongest member, hands down, of the entire party of characters, since we got some, we got him some nice rages. If not, he's probably the weakest character. Though still more promising than Cyan, anyway. That's right. Out of the way! Alright, bitch, I'm throwing down with you now. That's probably what Cyan's thinking. This is, yeah, I love this guy's grammar. Yeah, like, Cyan's got an issue with that. Aww. She's like, but I thought he was gonna protect me. I guess she's not as high on the food chain anymore. Yep. Drama. The Empire cometh. Oh, great. Sounds like a good battle plan, doesn't it? I gotta love this Kefka. He just doesn't care. Just fucking kill them all. I don't care. A little bit of backstory about the characters here. Cold as ice. Of course, Edgar's gonna try to put the moves on the new lady of the party, the village, our party's local pervert. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Celis is just getting mispopular, huh? Everybody has something to say. Okay. So, this is obviously a section of lineup that goes on here. So, setting this up can be tricky. So, let's see. We got the Regal, the Heavy, the Green Beret, the Armor. How many Green Berets do we actually have is really the question here. Depending on how many Green Berets we have will actually show how we're going to set things up here. We've got 5 Green Berets. So we've got a lot of Green Berets. So optimum, we'll put a Green Beret on here. Relic-wise, we want to throw an earring on if we have 2 earrings, which I think we might. We'll figure that out in a second here. Actually, no, we don't. Yeah, we do. It's, what does she have equipped here? The Green Beret, Iron Armor, Mithril Shield, right? Don't want the mithril shield. She gets a heavy shield. The green beret, relic-wise, she gets none. No earrings for her. Let's go back to Terra now and finish equipping her off here. She's got the heavy shield. Relic-wise, we're going to equip an earring on her. Now, we can really put anything else we want. So, let's see. What would be good? That's a tough question. Well, we'll go with the mithril gloves, since not really much else that's any good here. Let's do Edgar next here. Edgar is going to be easy to figure out here for Edgar, except he'll get a heavy shield. All of that is correct. Relic-wise, we can give him whatever we want, but we really want to give him probably the hyper wrist, and doesn't need that, doesn't really need anything else, but I'd say we'll put a True Knight on him, just because we can. Okay, so that settles him. We'll do Locke next. Okay, equipment-wise, he's pretty much set. And he's got the Genji glove. Relic-wise, he also has the Atlas armlet, which probably could stay. The black belt is also a good option too. So, because that way he's still getting attacks in, even though that's not what he's always doing. But at the same time, it can cause a problem. So, we will put on him maybe the hyper wrist. Or we'll just leave the Atlas armlet on him for now. So he's ready to go. Give him a tonic or two, since I need it. Running out of tonics. Need more tonics. Celis is already set, so we'll do Sabine. He's pretty straightforward, actually. Except for that, we'll give him the buckler, since we're out of heavy shield. So he's got a buckler and the Kung Fu suit. Relic-wise, we'll probably put Relic into magic. So we'll focus on magic with him. Specifically because we're not going to put earrings on him, though. I want to save those for somebody else. Specifically, oh jeez. There we go. Actually, he doesn't even need that. We'll just do that. Specifically because we're going to be relying on Aura Bolt. So that should be a good reason. Actually, this is what I want to do for... No, actually, that's fine. Okay, and Cyan, who is our weakest link in my opinion, in my own opinion. We'll put him in the back row. And he doesn't get the mithril shield. He gets a buckler, too. Because I'm out of heavy shields. Relic-wise, he needs all the help he can get. Which isn't saying much, because there's not much we can really give him to make him better. Other than the hyper wrist, which will help. So, we'll do that. Hyper wrist there. I lied. I screwed up. Let's see. Fuck it. Star pendant and the black belt. May as well. It's Edgar that's supposed to get the oh, he's got a hyper wrist. No, I don't think we can give him two. Yeah, they don't cross over. So actually, we will give Cyan the hyper wrist. If I can do it fast enough here. Instead of the star pendant, so hyper wrist there. And one more setup to do, and that's Gao. He will be equipped with the mithril, the green beret, and the Kung Fu suit. And the relic of choice for him will actually be the earrings and the running shoes. So this should be how your party looks. Back to Terra here. This is going to be what your party should look like before the pre-battle, especially if you want to win. So next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VI, defending Banon, the battle at Narshe. We'll see you there.